Moving on now and shifting our focus to other big developments. High-octane political drama is underway in Andhra Pradesh after the arrest of TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu in the alleged skill development scam. TDP Cadre have hit the streets across the state against Naidu's arrest and Jagan Mohan Reddy government. The TDP in fact has called the arrest illegal. They claim that there was no FIR, no notice, and without showing any prima facie evidence in the case, the police acted adamantly and arrested Chandrababu Naidu. The TDP in fact has slammed YSRCP for conspiring against their party leader, alleging that since Naidu was in judicial custody for 16 months, they're now taking revenge by arresting him. In fact, TDP MP Srinivas also wrote to Prime Minister Modi, President Murmu and Home Minister Amit Shah requesting immediate intervention in this regard. Today, early in the morning, Chandrababu Naidu was arrested by the CID officials, and during the arrest, Naidu claimed innocence. He said that he is prepared to sacrifice his life to safeguard the interest of the people.
ఒకటే విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నా క్యాడర్కి ప్రజలకి ఈరోజు నేను ఏ తప్పు చేయలేదు కావాలని రాత్రి వచ్చారు రాత్రి వచ్చి ఈ ప్రాంతం అంతా కూడా భయభ్రాంతులు చేశారు ఏదో కేసులో పెట్టి ఏ మాత్రం ఆధారాలు కూడా చూపించకుండా ఈరోజు నన్ను అరెస్ట్ చేశామని చెప్పే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు నేను అడిగాను ఏం చేశాను చెప్పమన్నాను లేదంటే ప్రూఫ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ కూడా ప్రైమా ఫేస్ ఏమైనా ఉంటే చూపేయమన్నాను ఏమీ చేయకుండా ఇప్పుడు ఎఫ్ఐఆర్ వేసాం అని ఒక ఎఫ్ఐఆర్ కాపీలో కూడా నా రోల్ కానీ ఏదైతే వాస్తవాలు ఉన్నాయో అవేమీ చెప్పకుండా ఈరోజు చేసే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చారు ఇది చాలా బాధాకరం ఇది చాలా తప్పుడు విధానం
In order to create huge employment to unemployees in the state of Andhra Pradesh has been constituted a skill development corporation. So the question of scam doesn't arise. But the Honorable Present Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy wants to arrest and detain the Chandrababu Naidu behind the bars with an intention to put him behind bars since he was in judicial custody for a period of 16 months. And the nation also fully aware there are 11 CBI corruption cases and 9 ED cases have been registered against Jagan Mohan Reddy and his kith and kin, including the concerned officers.
They have started to illegally arrest Chandrababu Naidu garu by bringing in huge police force. Around 300 to 400 policemen had gathered at his campsite near Nandyal and have started forcibly pulling out all our party leaders who are staying along with Chandrababu Naidu garu. He asked the police team which came to arrest him to convey on what grounds he is being arrested. But they have refused to answer to these legitimate questions. So without conveying the grounds of the arrest, they have illegally arrested our leader Chandrababu Naidu garu. Now they are saying that they have arrested him in the 6 skill development case. What is this skill development case? The entire country knows that the most corrupt politician in the entire country is Jagan Reddy.
All right, we're getting some breaking inputs as well. After protesting against Chandrababu Naidu's arrest, his son Nara Lokesh now leaves for Vijayawada. We're given to understand that Chandrababu Naidu will be taken to Vijayawada by the CID. Somit and Bhavtosh are joining us with more details. Let's first go across to Somit. Somit, Nara Lokesh was first stopped from, going ahead with the Padayatra. Now we're given to understand that he, in fact, would be leaving for Vijayawada anytime now.
Well, several TDP leaders after CID officials have taken Chandrababu Naidu into the custody after he was arrested, from Nandyal in Kurnool, the Rayalaseema region, and initially they thought that they will bring him to the Kurnool airport and from there they will take him in the chopper to the Vijayawada, where actually the ACB court is there. But Chandrababu Naidu has, declined for that request made by the CID, and he stated that because he's also an NSG protectee, so he has to be taken with the NSG, so he has asked that that he will come in his convoy, and later CID officials have taken him in the convoy, and it has almost reached the Vijayawada in just half an hour from now. That is what we are expecting. In just minutes from now, Babu will be reaching Vijayawada. And on the other hand, several TDP leaders were detained, were taken into the preventive custody at several places, including in the Nandyal district, Guntur, Vijayawada, Krishna, and Anantapur, and several other East Godavari and West Godavari, in several other places. And in East Godavari, Nara Lokesh, who's son of Chandrababu Naidu, a key leader from the TDP party, he was stopped doing from the Padayatra, and he stated that he would like to go to the Nandyala, but he was stopped there. But now, he was let go, and he's reaching Vijayawada to that place where actually Babu is being taken. So APCID officials have stated that he's in custody, and he will be, he will be produced before the ACB court, and then action will be initiated, because, non-bailable sections have been imposed. So he has to be, produced in the court. And on the other hand, the counsel of the Babu has stated that they will be approaching the High Court for the bail very soon.
Right. Sumit, stay on with us. We also have Bhavtosh on the broadcast. Now, Chandrababu Naidu has been named as the principal conspirator. And according to the additional DGP of CID, the scam took place under the active leadership of Chandrababu Naidu. That's the allegation. However, Bhavtosh, the TDP claims no FIR, no notices, and they're calling the arrest illegal. Tell us more about this scam.
Swati, as far as the scam is concerned, adding to what Sumit has said, the FIR in this case was registered in 2021. The FIR, when it was registered initially, did not have the name of Chandrababu Naidu, but it was initial information on which this scam was registered. The basic details of the case was that in 2014-2015, then Chief Minister and his government had signed a tripartite agreement between a German company and also Design Tech, and the whole idea was that a skill development program will be set up in the state. 90% of the funds will be provided by the private companies, and 10% funds will be provided by the government entity. 317 crore rupees was provided by the government entity, and then the whole idea was that 3,000 crore will be provided by the private entity. One of the private entity was a German company. When the investigation started, the German headquarters said that no such agreement was signed. Then Suman Bose and Vijay Khanwalkar were arrested by the CID, and then subsequently the enforcement directorate stepped in. They in fact filed a money laundering case. In April, in this case, the enforcement directorate attached assets worth 31 crore rupees of Design Tech. ED said that there was a shell company that was set up by Design Tech as well as by Siemens, by one of the German companies, and then money was routed. Both agencies shared their information. The CID on this part had said that 317 crore rupees through shell companies went abroad, and there was no skill development was done. And this tripartite agreement never actually happened, and the shell companies routed money not only here in India, but illegally money was laundered abroad.
Right, Bhavtosh and Sumit, stay on with us. Let's take a look at what the charges are against Chandrababu Naidu. Now, this case revolves around the establishment of clusters of centers of excellence in the state of Andhra Pradesh. With a total estimated project value of 3,300 crore rupees, the alleged fraud has caused huge loss to the government of Andhra Pradesh in excess of 300 crores. Chandrababu Naidu has been named accused number 1 in the case. He allegedly masterminded and executed the scam involving 371 crore rupees, and a large part of which was siphoned and only a small part employed to establish centers of excellence. Most of this money was diverted through shell companies by using fake invoices. The investigation revealed that Mr. Naidu was the principal conspirator in the matter. So those are the allegations, and as far as the findings and revelations by the CID are concerned, they say that no note files were signed by the then Principal Finance Secretary and the then Chief Secretary, raising questions about transparency. Reports suggest attempts were made to destroy critical documentary evidence linked to the scandal. Then the Andhra Pradesh government also allegedly violated established norms by releasing 371 crore rupees without a tendering process.
Today, 9th September at 6 a.m., we have arrested the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the head of the Telugu Desam Party, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, in connection with the fraud in Skill Development Corporation, which was formed in 2014 and which was used to siphon off money into personal accounts. About 550 crores is the total value of the scam. And because